So guys, this is the calculation I'll be using for the BUBU gown. Shoulder 17, bust 45, waist 44, hip 50. Okay, now the 5 inches I added is ease, it's a free gown. All right, I don't want it to be, so I'm adding 5 to the waist and hip and bust measurement for ease. Then the total, then before dividing by 4 and adding the 1 inches is sewing allowance. All right, you can pause to understand. The gown length is 58. The 2 inches is for the folding, the hemming at the down. So feel free to pause the calculation so you understand properly. Then let's move to the table for the cutting. I'll be using 4 yards of fabric, Ankara precisely for this gown. Let's move back to the table. So guys, this is the fabric, okay? And what I just did now was fold it into two. You can see the down, I still have it here. All right, so let's concentrate on the upper part, which is the shoulder. Okay, now I folded the Ankara into two. Okay, this will be cut together. The sleeve, the gown, everything will be cut together. All right, so the first thing we are doing is mark our shoulder 17, which is a 8.5. All right, here. Now this side is on open. All right, this is the open part, so we are starting from this side. From here we mark 8.5. 8 plus 8, 16. So plus half is 17. So it's 8.5. This is our shoulder. All right. Now the next thing to mark is our sleeve length. The sleeve length for this dress is 12. All right. Now there will be plain fabric added to it, which is black. So I'll consider that. Then I'll be going for 10 as my length. So from here, I'll go for 10. This is it. Okay. So my shoulder, my sleeve length marked. Then once you do that, we'll start marking our basic measurement from here. Now, I'll be going for 10 for the bust. Half length, I'll be using 18. And for my hip, I'll be going for 27. Hope you're seeing what I'm marking. And the gown length is 60, so which is down there. We'll do the cutting later. All right, now let's concentrate on the up. All right, so for the box, according to the measurement, we have 13.5, which is here. And what we are doing now, it will not be, it shouldn't be too big. All right, yeah, we have 13.5. Now for the waist, 13.25. Okay. Now for the hip, we have 14.5. So that is it. Okay. 14.5 for the hip. This is it. Now this is the measurement of the hip. I will equally mark it down here. Then connect it. 14.5. Then where is my glue? I need tape to ruler to connect this. So let's connect the bust to the waist. Okay, connect it here. Then connect it down this way. Now, once we have done that, I need to measure the sleeve. What measurement did I get here? This is 18 3/4. I'll come down here, make sure it's the same, 18 3/4, okay? Then I'll connect it to, all right? Let's concentrate on this neck part of it. Good. Now, once I've done that, the next thing is for me to mark my neck width and neck depth. This is the back I'm cutting first. Okay, so from here, I'm going by 4. My waist neck width is 4. Hope you're saying it. 4 inches. And my neck depth is 3. Hope you're seeing it. 3, 4 by 3. Alright, then curve. Did you see that? 4 by 3. Then come here. I like to slant my sleeve. Let me go by 1.5. I like to slant my top together so it doesn't hang on the person. So from here I'll connect. Hope you're seeing what I did right now. Before continuing, I need to measure. This is about 9. Okay, roundness of sleeve 9. Are you saying it? Okay. This is about 9. From here, you know, here has been slanted. So from here to here is about 9, which is 9 plus 9 is 18. So the roundness of the sleeve is okay for the person, all right? But to be on the safe side, I'll just go down by 1 inch more here. Then look at this connection here. Your dress cannot go this way. It needs to be curved. So from here, I will curve it. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay, curved. You're seeing it, the curving. So the curving goes this way and connects to the dress. Let me show you what I did. This is it. I connected from the hip down. There will be a slit. Okay, so it's not a line, it is straight and it is free. Okay, this place is curved. You can't have it straight, you need to curve it. So I've curved it. Okay, so the next thing is to cut. Let's cut. Here is the scissors. So let's do the cutting. Okay, let's go with the slanting. Then the neck. Okay, and the back neck has been cut. You can see that. So the next thing is just cut, keep going down. All right, you get to this place, you curve. So this part, remember, it has to be curved. Don't forget that. You see that? So we keep cutting down. All right, okay. So this is it. Now, because our length should be 60, we need to draw the Ankara to come up, you know. Take the measurement till we get to 60. The front cutting, the back cutting has been done. So the next is just to cut this, place this, okay, trace it out and cut it. Now I'll be cutting this excluding the neck. Excluding the neck width, I'll be cutting exactly. The only difference will be the neck width. So I'll just place this, all right? Place the back that I've done the cutting. You can see how we're doing that. Place it there. So you can see it. Next thing now is to trace it and cut. Let me take this off. Like I said, I will cut every other thing excluding here. I'll do that later. So just like this. Hope you're seeing what I'm cutting. I'm cutting exactly. The difference is the neck part. Let me bring this. The length is 60. Neck width of this dress is, remember I said 4. So here, the depth for this neck, including the design, we are going for 11. Okay, this is it. Come here, measure out 1 inches. All right, then you get your tape and connect. I've measured out the 1 inches here, okay? I'll connect this here. Then cut. Stop. You see that? Let me open it up for you to see what I did. Now this is how it looks, okay? Did you see how it looks? All right, so we'll have to pass that in. They will meet somewhere here. So the next thing now is to sew before joining it with the black. Let's move to the machine. So for the seam, I'll just join the shoulders, okay? Bring the shoulders, join it together. This is the shoulder, the front. Get the front, the back shoulder, join it together before any other thing. So you bring this together, okay? So 1/2 inches here, 1/2 inches the other shoulder. Let me do that and show you. So this is the the back. You see, I've joined it. I equally weaved it. Okay, I just joined only the shoulder. All right, now you know this dress, it has pattern on the front. Okay, so this is what I've cut to use for it. Now this is 5 inches by 60. Okay, I want it to be excess 5 inches by 60. All right, so what I'll do is get the center of this place for me to sew it. Get the center, which happens to be here. Give it a little cut. Okay, are you seeing what I'm doing? Give it a little cut, then get this, my pins. This is like a band. Okay, I folded it into two. All right, so I folded it into two, 5 inches by 60. The length is 60, the width is 5 inches. So I'll just place it at the middle. We are starting from the back. Good, here. This is the front of the fabric. Remember that this is the front of the fabric. I'll just place it front to front, then pin. All right. Bring it close. You see what I'm doing? So I'm pinning here. Then we go around. I think, let me do one side. You get to see what I'll do. Then go around. All right. The neck and pin. Pin. All right, once you come here, all right, I'm stopping here. Okay, because after sewing it has to go this way. Okay, the same with this one that will go round. You can see it's excess. It is excess, so okay, so this one too will come here and stop. After sewing, I'll just have to fold it to the front this way. Fold this. Did you see that? So let me just sew it up and show you what I did. So guys, I've sewed it. Okay, this is the, you can see I sewed it round. I equally weaved it. All right, this person paid well, so neat work. All right, so I weaved it. Now the next thing to do is to cut, to give this part a relaxing effect. Notch it a little bit, cut it slanted. You equally do the same here. Cut it slanted, you know, for this thing to relax. Slant it a little bit, at most 5.5 inches. The length, the length you're cutting. You see the cutting? I don't know if you can see this. So that is the cutting I gave here. Okay, so to enable it to relax. Okay, now you can see I can easily turn it to the front. Equally turn this. You see how it is? So because you can take this in and sew it, but the pattern we have, it covers it, so we are not taking it in, so it will be this way. But before I proceed, I'll take it back to the machine, top stitch it round to give it a relaxing effect first before proceeding. So this is the end result for this. We'll just cut it through. It's too long. Okay, good. Let me top stitch it round for it to relax first before we proceed. So I have top stitched it. You can see the sewing I did here. Okay, so it is relaxed. Now the next thing is to go for the front. Right, so this is what I'll be using. This is 20 in length, 22 in length, and 20 in width. So 20 this way, 22 this way. It's folded into two. Okay, so this is it. Now you saw the pattern. We have to cut the pattern you saw before proceeding. So I need to get, okay, this is the center of this. So for us to get that pattern, we have to place it this way, then trace it out. All right, so here should exceed the shoulder. You can see it went this way and across. It came this way, then crossed this part this way. Right, you're seeing what I'm doing. Then here it came down a little bit here, somewhere here. That was the style. Okay, so let me go through this style again, the person sent. So where is it? Good. So I have this style here. All right, so I can see it came from the side, all right, to here, and went this way straight to here. Then it came down little bits. I think I went too far. Okay, sharp down. So that is it. So let's cut first. We'll still need to iron this, okay? Place it in a way we'll be able to sew it, but first let's cut. So starting with here, cut this way straight. Now for this sharp part, I'll prefer to do the folding. For this sharp part, all right, I'll prefer to fold it, you know, give it a fold first before cutting it. Now next thing to do is to iron this out. First I need to fold this one and iron it. So let me just iron them out to show you. So I have ironed it. This is what we have. If you can see it very well. So I'll just keep pinning this way. So this is it. Hope it's given. All right. Necessary within. So I'll just pin it to the fabric, then move to the machine, sew it up. Okay. As tiny as possible and as close as equally possible. to pin. It has to be neatly placed before sewing, so you don't make mistake. Very important. So, only pin this down here, every part. You can't afford movement. Okay, you can shift it. Same thing. Hold here. See that? So what I'll do right now is sew. I'll have to sew here first. Okay, cross check it. If it's okay, I'll continue with here, here, here. All right, so let me do that and show you. So guys, I've sewed it. Okay, the next thing right now, I've equally added this to the hand. Right. So what next is to join it back, you know, hold it back, turn the back this way, then you start from the sleeve here, sew it down, the side, hold it how many inches you want. Okay, you start from the sleeve here, 1 inches down. Show you.